Live. Let's do her or him or it live. Them live. Let's do them all live. Fuck it. We'll do it live. I said it already. Fuck. Damn.
Man, there it is. Should we restart? This was just a test. This is not real. We were just testing out the streaming equipment. Welcome.
Welcome to the Matrix. This is the second shout out of the week.
What is going on?
You can't leave.
You're stuck forever. This is honestly just a clever ploy by me to push back the deadline on my saxophone solo. I'm running into some roadblocks on my embouchure.
Yeah, you get more episodes now. Okay, I get it.
So don't be surprised when Sunday is still yet another shout out. Plus, there's a disparity. There's a discrepancy here. Easy for me to say, pal. We've got 87 episodes of one show and 17 or 18 of another. You know, we're just trying to get caught up over here, guys.
Yeah, right. That's the whole idea. I guess the whole other idea is that we do the podcast in person, as you guys know. Oh my god, dude, this is so annoying.
Welcome. Not you guys, chat. He clearly didn't see Hello Pest, Carla, Devin, and Babs.
No, it was
just
chat.
Bad timing.
It is chat. It's YouTube
chat's being
chat.
Annoying. Stop it.
Specifically, not the people in it, but the design of it, because I'm trying to do shit in it and it won't let me do it. So there's my rant at the beginning of the show. Already I'm getting pissed off. YouTube,
at least now
fucking up my vibes, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Because we've clearly broken the don't cuss too much in the first 3 minutes. Welcome, everyone. We are glad to have you. I'm going to spill the beans, all right? Little inside baseball here. I believe Danny is making someone a mod. It was supposed to be Mod Tuesday, right? Is that what you're doing? Right? He's doing some. So just bear with us. It's a special day.
I just said I would do it, so I said, "Fuck it, I better do it." Right at the time.
You better do it. So that way, this was all a ruse to avoid promoting any of you to moderator. Sorry, we're just not ready to commit. So maybe next Tuesday. See you next Tuesday.
That's bad, Kevin. You shouldn't say that.
Shouldn't say that. None of our mods will be seen next Tuesday. Is that? I don't know.
Well, I hope.
But you get what I mean.
I want to see them.
See? Damn it.
I hope everybody had a good 9/11. Okay. As good as you can.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I hope you didn't shed too many tears yesterday, Kevin.
Well, I did, but it was because of another disaster at New York, and that was the unfortunate news for the Jets and Aaron Rodgers.
Was that New York's new 9/11?
Maybe. Hey, all I'm saying is a 9/11 truther getting hurt in New York on 9/11 right after he carried the flag into the stadium. I don't know. Maybe the NFL script thing is a real thing.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers was the one that Joe's his like health guru, right? Joe Rogan.
Well, yeah, kind of.
So he needs to get with Joe and figure this shit out because he needs to be playing.
There were a lot of people making those jokes last night after the MRIs. Like, why haven't we heard official word on Aaron Rodgers' injury yet? And people were in the comments like, holistic medicine. He's getting a second opinion.
I like
so. Poor guy. He is unfortunately hurt. But yes, hope everyone had a good Patriot Day. Now I found that out yesterday. I didn't know that was a thing. It's called Patriot Day.
No, you're not.
So
you're kidding.
Good job, guys.
You're kidding me.
Good job, Patriots. Look it up, man. Look it up. And while you do that, I will congratulate Babs. All right, there we go.
Oh, wait, sorry. Whoops. I'm clicking. I'm sorry. You do it. Hands up.
I just wanted to show the approval. Everyone is very, very in approval of your new moderation choice. So there we go. 2 hours of listening to Devin's nephew cursing at his TV over the Bears-Packers game was enough to make me wonder if I want to keep
Bears.
watching football. Oh, your boys! Didn't go so well for them.
That sucks. I don't watch
got
football,
Bears.
so don't worry about it. No,
Yeah,
no worries here.
You're the happiest Bears fan alive right now.
Blissfully ignorant. That's what they say. So yeah, new mods in chat. Devin's nephew's cursing in the TV in the background while she's watching us.
What up, PT?
PT says it's cyberpunk today. It is kind of cyberpunk vibes. We had this going the other day too.
I just didn't match as well last time, so now
I don't have mine up nearly as high.
Got all my lights off too, like a rebel.
Wow,
that's why you can't see my eyes. You know, really got to start putting contacts in for this show.
Oh goodness gracious! So, what do I want to get into right at the top, right for you, Kevin? What should we do? Oh, I know what it is. Okay, I told you about this actually pre-show, and you know, usually we don't get into a little small commentary drama this quickly, but there was this clip that I saw the other day that I can't get out of my head. I don't even know who the dude is. But the topic at hand is tipster. So that's why I say the small commentary drama. I actually got it from the clip is from Chris the Narc. So, I mean, even more small commentary business, you know, dealing with people like him. But the clip is funny. So let me show you this here. And as soon as you see this guy, you're going to be like, oh my God, what am I in for? Because that's exactly what I thought, at least.
Oh God, is there a oh dude, I know who this is.
You do? Okay, hold it.
Yep.
Let me read it here real quick. What the absolute fuck is this video? Why is he shirtless talking about tipster? LOL. So give me the scoop. Who is this?
This is I think Jared Genesis. He's an Omega male. Now he is someone.
What the fuck?
Now listen, I can't just very quickly explain what an Omega male is because I don't really know, but that's what he describes himself as. The same channel that put me on to my Lord King Cobra. It's a little channel called Danknet. Did a video about this guy. He's famous for yelling at his dad while on live stream. He also famously pees in cups while he's live.
What the fuck?
He's been caught doing it several times. He also tried to fight the late Jason David Frank. He went to like a meet and greet at a jiu-jitsu karate place and tried to fight the guy. He's just he's one of those weird trolls that maybe
come on,
maybe it's
dude.
a little too real. I like to call him a lol cow. Why does he look like Danny?
Really? You think?
Yeah.
Dude.
So
I don't need this. I don't need this hate.
Man.
What up, Greg? I don't need this hate, especially at the top of the show. Okay, let's listen to this guy. Okay, tipster is the subject of hate, not me. Don't compare our looks. Okay, this guy. Actually, now I think he's pretty handsome. Okay, pretty well, pretty good, good looking guy. Okay, he keeps shaved. I see that.
I'm jealous of the hair, honestly.
We're good here. We're good. He's. I like it actually. I don't mind.
So this will probably be the video to get me kicked off YouTube, and I just think it's a glorious way to go out.
I mean, that's a bad way to start, right? Right from the top.
Yeah. No way. This won't be the one. There's no way.
Does he always do his videos shirtless like this, though?
I think, according to DevEd, he has one shirt.
One shirt. Okay.
I think a lot of them are shirtless. It's been a while. I was very surprised to see this guy's face. This was like a blast from the past here, seeing this guy pop up. I did not think he was still making content.
All right. Well, tell me if you agree with what he's about to say, okay? Because he's about to get canceled off YouTube. And Carla says, "Why is Danny shirtless?" Okay. I could go shirtless for this if you guys really
What
want
up,
it,
Greg?
but I'm not shaved like he is, and I'd be embarrassed with all these people here.
I'm actually trying at this point. I really don't care.
He's like, is he pretending to drink?
Tipster is
Was that a real
fat
drink?
faggot retard, bro.
Oh,
He's a complete loser.
hey.
Fucking
I'm
white
sorry, no
trash,
trigger
fucking
warning.
waste of space. This guy texts women. You know, he flirts with women on the phone.
So this guy's just going in. Are you surprised at this?
No, I'm not surprised at this
Okay.
at all. I've
Okay.
seen him say this to his dad because his dad told him to get off the internet while he was on a live stream. So yeah, I'm not surprised. This is,
you know, with the peace and the and all that shit and the parappa rappa guy, you'd think he'd be like a nicer dude, right?
I swear, Dev, I watched one documentary. It's a glorious documentary. Some things you can't unsee.
And he's fucking married. What a scumbag, bro.
Oh my god.
And this is the same guy who banked off of me getting swatted. Look it up. He made a video about Jared Genesis getting swatted.
Oh, so he does say his name at some point. I guess I didn't pay that close attention to what the fuck he was saying.
I'm sure that was a banger, right? I'm sure that really caught the wave with the algorithm, right? When he did a video.
Tipster versus what is his name? Jared Genesis.
Jared Genesis. Just like we have him in the thumbnail and in the title here today, because we're just trying to ride the wave.
I guess we should have, right? I didn't know he was such a thing. Honestly, how I saw this clip, I'm scrolling, I see shirtless man screaming about Tipster, and I was like, this is hilarious that just random. Like I wasn't following the guy. I don't even know how I stumbled upon it really. But it's just like some random guy has this passionate things to say about Tipster. Like that's quite the reputation.
Yeah. Should confirm. Pest and Dev have mentioned. I believe it's in the video as well. This dude is definitely a creep. What was it?
Oh wait. What do we got? He's a P word.
Yeah. Love is love, no matter the age. Yeah, he's
okay.
He's definitely said some incredibly questionable things. He's not. Yeah, I agree. All barking tigers. So wow.
Do we give him any more spotlight then? Do we stop here?
Why did
bad?
Maybe. Maybe it's time to just bounce on this. On this topic, not on this guy. All right.
Hold up. Let's give him a minute. Let's give him a minute.
Okay.
Well, I feel like there's a kinship now that I feel like he could be my cousin or something. So just give him like 19 seconds. Okay, we'll give him a whole minute.
It kind of looks like Ethan.
Well, whatever. Okay, you're making it worse, Kevin.
He's a fucking worthless piece of shit. Fucking degenerate. You blocked me on Twitter too, didn't you? You fat tub of lard.
On Twitter. That's my favorite part.
Couldn't handle the truth. He couldn't handle the fact that I was back on YouTube. Actually, I think that's what triggered him. I was like, "Guess what, bitch? I'm back."
I shouldn't laugh at this.
There you go. Guess what, bitch? I'm back. Even though I'm a P word.
Allegedly. He couldn't handle it. That of all the things Tipster probably has to worry about, that dude being back on YouTube is probably pretty low on the list.
I love that. I love that for Tipster. Honestly, he's got such a passionate fandom that hate watch him that they go shirtless on live and fucking cuss him out and call him every slur in the book.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
I love that.
Waiting to clip the next time he tries to discreetly pee into a solo cup while he's like, I mean, that's worse. Give me a Hassan break all day over actually peeing in front of me. And
this is gonna be a PR nightmare. That's all I'm saying. PR nightmare.
Moving from the poop episodes. We're past the poop arc and now we're into the urine arc. Apparently, welcome.
PT says, did you see Andrew Callahan's new interview of Jimmy Lee? No, I haven't. Okay, so I did hear rumblings that it was a thing, and I saw pictures of him, and he looks like us.
Oh.
He shaved all that curly-headed shit off of his head. just straight up shaved like us, out here doing interviews of Jimmy Lee from the fucking H3 podcast. I mean, that's how far you've fallen here. That's how far you've fallen if you're interviewing H3 podcast characters.
Hey, if
Andrew
you're shaving
Callahan.
your head when you have hair, I'm sorry.
I think he might be a skinhead now.
It's supposed to be a break glass in case of emergency kind of thing.
Do you want to watch any of it? I've got it here now.
Why not? Well, I got time. Well, you're the one with the documents, sir.
Yeah, that's true.
Do we have time to fit this in?
Oh, I mean, no. No. We've got plenty to talk about, but here, we'll give it a second. Okay.
Okay.
What did Greg say? I like all gas, no brakes, but he came to my city and was faking content, so that's lame. I don't know about the I don't know about the faking content, but I mean, I believe it. They all do it. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of people that do content like him, those kind of reporting, making goofy interviews on the street, yada yada. You can fake that shit a lot. Yeah.
I hope those Talladega videos weren't fake.
Oh, imagine that. Some of those old school hits that he used to do.
Yeah,
on
you imagine. Do you think he was just walking up to a bunch of hillbillies and saying, "Hey, when I roll camera, I just need you to yell, 'Show me your butthole,' and I'll give you $50 and a can of chew."
I don't want to believe that.
How much of it was any of it real, Andrew?
Wasn't him in a mental facility? Yeah. Whatever it was during, because I made a short of it at the time. What had happened? It was like he got accused of all that shit. It was what was he accused of? A former lover said some shit about him. I don't fucking remember. Whatever it was, he was pissed and upset and mentally fucking deranged, probably from people attacking him online constantly, that he had to go to like rehab or a mental thing or something, check in to somewhere to, keep his health.
Yeah.
I can't really remember all the context of that, but he's been gone since then, whatever happened.
And now he's back.
And now he's back interviewing Jimmy Lee. Here, let me skip forward to the part where it looks like I'm seeing him here. Okay. You ready for this?
Oh, I remember this guy.
Yeah. Jimmy Lee.
Yeah. He had that really, really great episode with H3. I remember this.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not.
Good. That's what I know. I'm in the pocket.
Yeah, you're in the pocket. I'm not looking at your face either, so it's a lot harder.
Now I'm humming, baby. Let's go.
Grew up down by Atlantic City. And guess what, Andrew? I figured out when I was 5, my dad was a gambler. You know how I figured it out? He married my mom.
Look at him.
I told you I'll get to the funny ones in a little bit.
What do you think is the...
Honestly, I think I disparaged our looks when I said that he looks like us.
What a throwback.
What's this mustache? It's almost Hitler.
Well, it's more like State Trooper, right?
It's close.
Kinda.
I mean, he's creeping in, creeping in.
It's the high and tight. You gotta do it on your face as well.
Oh, here we go.
Maybe it's the glasses too, but yeah, he looks like he's pulled me over for littering and.
But you
smoking
see,
the reefer.
You see this here. There were tons of women that came forward with SA allegations. He said it was true, blamed it on alcohol, and then went to the psych ward. That's what it was. Okay.
Blame it on the. Sorry.
I just had a mustache like 2 weeks ago, so I can't say anything.
Yeah. Some of us just on some people, every mustache is a pedo stash. All right. It's not intentional. I would know. It's all or nothing for me in the facial hair game.
All right.
So what's this guy talking about? Jimmy's making jokes from the I Love Lucy era.
Oh, I mean, that's him. That's him.
My dad hated it. My mom. Ha ha ha. Yeah.
It says,
so what else do you got?
What do you think is the cure? Is what Andrew's asking him. That's where we left off here. Let's listen.
Cure male pattern baldness.
The homosexuality?
Oh.
No, to homelessness.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Can I tell you a weird story about that?
Yeah.
I was dating 2 years ago a homeless girl. And the coolest thing, Andrew, about dating her was wherever I dropped off after the day, she was home. What else?
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying.
Good
dude.
one.
Like, oh,
yeah.
Guys, is this funny? Will you rate these jokes in the chat, please?
I'll have to check that out and watch it in its entirety
It's like
sometime when I get the
some
chance.
dad jokes, but
That's Jimmy Lee. I think it's funny that he's out there interviewing him of all people. Like, what the hell?
slow news day, huh?
It's departure from the political shit that he usually does. It's a departure from being funny. Sorry.
Man, yeah. Well, maybe he was just expecting some kind of something shocking. You know, maybe he's expecting Jimmy would need a bump, and so he would do something crazy. I don't know. Why isn't he interviewing Fousey? You know, it feels more like something Andrew needs to do right now.
Interesting. Yeah, Fousey. So what was more interesting, do you think? What was more compelling of a clip? Andrew Callahan interviewing Jimmy Lee, or that fucking Genesis dude calling Tipster a fat F slur R word?
Well, you know, I'm anti-censorship, so give me the Omega male, Jared Genesis. And in fact, we may have just solved our previous question too. That's who Andrew needs to be interviewing. Let's get the hard scoop from Mr. Genesis.
He's in his villain arc now, so if that guy's
That
guy is a
explains the stash
pedo or whatever.
and the glasses. Yeah.
Okay. I like that. Okay. Well, let's get back onto the regularly scheduled programming. Am I speaking correctly? Am I saying words? Regularly scheduled programming. There we go.
Uh-oh.
I
You've
got
been
there.
replaced by AI too.
Dude, these songs nowadays, dude. Oh my fuck. I had that dumb fucking Domino da AI song that I showed you the other day stuck in my head. And then that dumb rectangular song that I showed you with the dude in New York fucking singing about being a rectangle. It's all stuck in my head. It's AI fucking brainworms.
I love that rectangle song. I hate it and I love it at the same time.
Oh God, fuck.
Did you?
Shout out to SpongeBob AI rap. Now, have you heard that?
I don't know. I don't think I've heard the rap. No, I've seen
That'll get stuck in your head too.
Oh, good. I need something. I still got that Skibbity Toilet song stuck in my head.
Oh, fuck that.
Because I'm always late. Just like Hash, you know, just always late. It's okay. In your defense, we don't ever start on time. So it just makes
or at a regular time.
Primo Clout crew right there. What up, V-Dub? Welcome to the party, pal. What's a rectangle song? Come
Just
on.
in time. Oh, fuck. We're going to have to
how
do
does
them
it go,
all,
Danny?
aren't we?
I'm rectangular.
No.
I'm rectangular.
I'll play it. But first, we're going to play. No, that's not it.
That's exactly how it goes, guys. If not, look out for my remix.
The shit that AI can do now, what the fuck? Is this all made by the AI is what I'm wondering? Like the video and everything? I doubt it. No way. Whatever.
This
Let's
is horrifying.
It
Hey,
is.
Krabs, I fucked your daughter. Squiddy, I left the clarinet. SpongeBob, I literally took your best friend, brainwashed him, and put him on this song as a feature. It is a 1v3, and I'm still
Okay.
going.
It does sound like Plankton a little bit. So
It's
I'll
AI
give,
Plankton, dude.
okay, Parking is saying that this video is not made by AI.
Oh, okay. The video
Plankton
is
mask off.
Hey, finger-licking girl, how fun is quarantine? Trying to cancel me for real, I take a roll of in a spin. Now some kids.
Oh, I think I've seen Parking actually share a clip of this fucking shit. Yeah, there you go. Check out your fucking. I'm actually wearing SpongeBob today.
If I'm ever called up to the celebrity boxing ranks, I think I just found my walkout song. I have not seen this Mama Creepy Sponge horror game where Squidward kills everyone. All right.
That sounds terrifying. We should play that maybe. I'll go live and play that on stream.
Let's do it, like Starfield.
Olin wanted to know what the rectangular song was, right?
Yes, and I need to have it stuck into my head because apparently I don't remember the lyrics, which is crazy. Once you hear them, you'll be like, how the hell did you forget that?
I loved your attempt at it, though. It was good.
It's on Steam. Let's go. Thank you, Mama Creepy. Here we go.
Kilometers to New York City to do this.
I am rectangular.
How did I?
My bones, I am
Oh,
right?
stop,
Didn't I say
dude.
What did I say?
You said something.
I feel no. Did he say I feel no hole or I'll fill no hole?
I don't even know, dude. We can't go there. That'll be stuck in my head forever. We got to stop with this music stuff.
I am rectangular. See, I thought for sure when you showed me that was an AI song, and then you showed me that guy singing it.
That is an AI song, actually.
And I was like, when
he's
did they
AI.
Yeah, these droids look so realistic. Like damn, man, this new Fallout game looks sick.
All right, are you ready to just
I've ever seen one.
Fucking turn the wheel as hard as we possibly can and get the fuck out of what we're talking about now?
Anytime before that song gets stuck further in my
What a
head.
tangent. What a tangent. Okay, so what I was about to show you before we got into, some of the internet's best viral music here is the Rectangle song by Coheed and Cambria. Was that the lead singer of Coheed and Cambria? AI generated?
So he looks like a haircut, I think, right?
All right, I'm down with it. I mean, shit, I can't knock his fucking talents there. It's stuck in my head.
Damn it. Now I have the one Coheed song I know is stuck in my head now.
There you go. There you go. I know them all, baby. See what I'm talking about here? Complete, just turn the wheel the opposite direction. MAGA Mom explains to me how to avoid raising liberals. Okay.
Oh, I actually need this advice because I live in a big city, so I'm fighting this war on the front lines.
I think you're right, actually. Yeah. No, this is like Kevin. Honestly, it's Kevin's aunt. He just didn't want to say it, but that's how close to home this is.
Yes.
Danny's first celebrity fight is versus AI, not artificial intelligence. Allen Iverson. Interesting.
That's a good.
Do you think he would? What does he do these days?
I think I don't know. He was playing 3-on-3 basketball. That didn't go very well. I think he's just kind of hanging out, Danny. Let's just put it this way:
if I challenge him
back in his prime, you'd have had no chance. But I don't think he's in fighting shape, and he's got about 20 years on you. So
I've never been in fighting shape, so it'd be a great matchup, right? People would pay for that. Okay, some random hillbilly chubby dude that's like, how tall is he? Probably tall, I'm sure.
Allen Iverson? No, he's like maybe 6 feet. That was his whole shtick. Taller
than me.
He's taller than you. I'm sorry. He's not incredibly tall. His whole thing was that he was small.
Kevin, rub it in.
And he just played real hard. That's why everybody loved him.
Small? 6 foot?
Yeah. For the NBA, that's small, man.
Okay,
yeah,
NBA.
5'11", 6 foot. Yeah. Makes us feel great, right? And most of them have their hair too, Danny. How do you feel now?
Interesting.
Am I raising my kids Republican? No, Poland. I am raising my children to defend our compound with their life.
Well, this is how you. She's going to teach
no
you
authority other than God's. So
she's going to teach you how to raise your children here in a second.
It's pronounced Waco, not wacko. Thank you.
I am curious though. Greg said I got a few celebrities. I want Kev to box. Who was the last person that you challenged on the show? You were like, oh, I'll take them in a boxing match. I forget.
I think it was Augie, but then I was told that wasn't fair. And in all fairness, it was just because he he called me a pedophile just because Danny was trying to get him to respond to a tweet. So I figured if you're just gonna call me a pedo without knowing me, then we should box about it. But apparently we're not in the same weight class. So
Yeah, he's like,
I've yet to find a real challenger.
I'm not sure how far past 20 he is, if at all. So yeah, it might be unfair. It would be, you would be right next to me on the card versus Allen Iverson. You v Augie, me versus Allen Iverson. What is this? This isn't even like this isn't even creator clash standards. This is like,
it's the Clout bout, baby. Come on.
Okay, fair enough.
We got this. We're ready to go. Just need a few more fighters. I got the venue. I got some people I can call. They probably will be wearing shirts like this, though. Just so you're aware, Danny, you will not have the home field advantage, so to speak.
See, yeah,
maybe you should fight Augie.
I'm not a twink.
Someone has to defend our honor, damn it. And it can't be me. I'll look like a bully. That's like apparently the one person that if I'm OP in a fight against, that's not fair.
Do you think if we covered you in Nair, including your butthole, and made you the coolest Kevin, that you would be like comparably twinky enough against Augie?
We got it figured out.
Oh, Babs will defend.
There we go. Babs
and
or Hash. We got.
How about we do like all the women in chat v Augie in our honor?
That sounds fair to me. And then there we go. And then our former executive producer wants to fight me. What's new?
Okay.
It is a Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Poland.
But here, this lady will teach us how to fight anyways, if anything. We've got a coach already built in. I'll hit up MAGA Mom.
Tell me about your shirt.
My shirt says just a regular mom trying not to raise liberals.
So how do you not raise liberals?
First of all, you homeschool. I'm homeschooling my 3 kids.
So first point, homeschooled. Definitely won't be liberals if I tell them not to be.
Yeah.
No Salisbury steak for you, Jimmy, if you're thinking anything about liberal ideals, nothing.
Can't hear other people's ideas if they never leave home. That's usually the first. Yeah. It's not. I knew, sadly, that was going to be the first thing she said, because unfortunately, this isn't the first time I've heard somebody spout this off. Usually they're somewhere in my vicinity, and I'm sitting at a bar, and I'm just
you can fix her
doing some people watching. No, probably can't.
See, this is like she's got tie-dye hair going on though. So what is this? Are we breaking stereotypes here? Because I would figure that, like, they say, like, the blue-haired liberal or whatever. She's trying not to raise liberals, yet she's dyeing her hair blue. Like a blue-haired
blue hair
liberal.
used to mean an old person, and now it means
blue.
Like
well, okay, yeah.
Did you just assume my gender meme? It's just
Hmm.
crazy how things change. But yeah, no, she's going all punk rock. But according to Paul Joseph Watson, conservatism is the new punk rock, Danny. So I think she's got it figured out.
All right. Well, let's hear her out before we say that. Before we say that, let's continue here.
How do you make sure they don't grow up to be socialists?
Pray
every day.
every day.
Yeah, that's one way to help fight against the indoctrination.
Work. Those guys always go back, Angela. Right. That's one of my favorite quotes from The Office.
I mean, it was pray the gay away, and now it's I guess there's no clever rhyme for that one, right? Can you figure it out? Think about it. You're the writer.
I'll have to get back.
Okay. I can't put you on the spot like that. Greg says, I want to see Danny beat up Asher Roth, Kevin Smith, and Nas. Okay, so I would do a Kevin Smith, but he's had heart attacks and shit. I feel like that's just, he can't fight. He's fucked. They probably wouldn't let him. He wouldn't be clear.
Take that one because you'll win it.
Plus, like, do I want to kill the guy that did Clerks? Like, that's some of my inspo,
Just know that the guy that made Clerks isn't there anymore. You know, now he's somebody else now.
And then, like,
that guy's gone.
should I go after rappers? Is this like a rapper community beef? Should I just throw down the gauntlet with
I would not
rappers?
go after Nas because I don't know. I used to listen to his stuff back in the day, and he
Oh.
seems like he'd be a rather tough gentleman. But you know, for me, I'm picking a fight with Kevin Smith because I can't find a copy of Red State anywhere anymore. You gotta buy it in a foreign language for like $60. It's ridiculous, man. Just sell the damn movie again. Just let me buy the DVD. I'm one of like 15 people in the whole freaking planet that likes the damn movie, and I can't get my hands on it. So yeah, I want a grappling match with Kevin Smith.
Who's the coolest Kevin?
Yeah, exactly. That's just on my list of things to do anyway. Sorry.
The real thing we need to do is get every Kevin in the ring and see who the real coolest Kevin is. Whether it's that fucking butthole shaving dude on YouTube, whether it's you, whether it's him,
Sorbo,
whether it's Spacey, Sorbo, I mean Bacon,
Garnett.
There's
McHale.
tons of
Not
them.
that I've been keeping track.
Throw them all in the ring, dude.
Yeah. That stupid guy that calls himself Mr. Wonderful that takes a lot of bad deals on what's it called, Dragon's Den or Shark Tank. That scumbag. Yeah, he's the first one.
What is his
if we're doing this, Royal Rumble, this Kevin Royal Rumble, the first thing I'm doing is I'm talking to multiple people and I'm saying, listen, we're kicking Spacey out first, and the next thing we're doing is kicking that rich prick Mr. Wonderful out of here. And then I think naturally we'll all just want to get Sorbo out next because he's a little pretentious. But my money on Kind of Funny Kevin Nash. Yeah, especially in that Battle Royal situation. I got no chance. I mean, that guy's knees barely work.
I'll show you Kind of Funny Kevin too. I think he's into like the wrestling and blah blah blah. So you guys,
is it a name thing?
Is it a name thing?
Is it just all the Kevins were just cursed to
be fans
of wrestling? Is that what it is?
Maybe
we have to fight it. Kind of cool, Kev. We have to fight our training if we want to become the ultimate Kevin.
I don't know if that's his
and replace that butthole Naren.
I don't think that's his
alleged coolest
handle.
Kev.
Kevin Coelho.
Ooh, is Kevin Jonas? I actually didn't know the names of any of the Jonas brothers. So is that real? If that's real, yes, get him in there. Kevin Bacon. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a real tough one to get after.
Here, hold on. I'll show you Kind of Funny Kevin's profile pic. Can you take this guy?
Ooh, I don't know. Hey, listen, now that I like his style, you know, I think that's a Kevin I could potentially get along with. We might have to have a truce. It's tough because at the end, we all know we're going to turn on each other at some point because there can only be one. It's in our charter, but I think we could pull a truce for a little while. You know, there's still plenty of time. We got a lot of other Kevins that need knocked off the island first.
All right.
What was this lady talking about again?
Let's listen to her fight against indoctrination.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. It's forced indoctrination.
Yes, and I don't know why we have to pay for that as taxpayers. They should be paying me for homeschooling my kids.
Think about
yeah.
how many women have come out and said that
hell
Obama
yeah.
was sexually molested them or no women are going, hey, he was mean to me. No women.
No, it's a little suspicious that not one woman came out and said that Obama sexually assaulted me.
Is it? You think that? I mean, that's interesting logic there. Is it suspicious that no one, I mean, besides obviously the dude that was on Tucker that's saying he gave fucking sloppy top.
I was gonna say, well, we all know why no women. You know, I thought Tucker covered this.
You're on to it then.
Yeah,
no women. So it is suspicious then. She's on to something here.
Duh.
Honestly.
She's done her homework, dude. I bet she's on YouTube all the time.
No, there was no allegations of harassment or assaults for Obama at all. And that is, that's funny. I never thought of it that way.
You know why, guys? You know why no one ever had any accusations against Barack Obama? 2 words. Predator drones.
Drone strikes.
Speaking of the
Yeah.
Jonas Brothers, boom,
Yeah.
that's a callback, baby. Remember that? Remember when he made that joke? Whew.
Man.
Man,
All right. Well,
love that guy.
to get on to a reoccurring character, as they say, we haven't seen Airsoft Fatty in a while. And this clip came past me. And I thought this was a good one to you know, we like to, you know, we'll get into some very hard hitting at the top and then kind of relax people before we get into the meaty stories. So listen
That's
to
just mean.
listen to he's not a meaty story. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he's relaxing us before we get into the meaty story.
Okay, good. That's good. That sounds like maybe he's on the up and up. Let's hope he's not begging for money again.
No, not begging for money in this one. This is actually good. Like, this is an impressive performance, honestly, compared to screaming about, yeah, you know, what was he doing? Fucking, I got it. I got the weed. I got it.
I got this. I don't need money for cannabis. God damn it. I'm not spending all my money on cannabis. Here's 3 pounds worth of weed to prove how much money I'm not spending on cannabis.
So imagine my face when I'm scrolling on Twitter and this comes by. Burglar breaks into house. Me, Chambers, Chambers around, and yeah. So
it looks like something out of Dr. Robotnik's prequel. You know, like they're gonna do a spin-off about before he ever had facial hair and how he was bullied for being too big and thus his affinity for gold coins. I don't really remember the story behind Sonic, but just work with me here, people.
You might be onto something. They need to cast Airsoft Fatty quick for that fucking role, dude. Robotnik's younger self.
While Jim Carrey's here to pass that torch. Come on, baby. Teach him, Jim.
Can you see to my eyes?
Why does everyone? Okay, I can say this because I am white trash. Why is it that like this particular song is everyone's like white trash karaoke go-to? You know, it's like our own little hillbilly quinceañera. You know, you hit a certain age and you have to karaoke this song very poorly, and someone on the internet will record it. Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you seen the old couple, that old viral video of the couple that tried to sing this? I don't know how viral it went. Maybe I'm just very niche with that one, but this is not the first person I've seen horrendously destroy this song, and I don't know why. What's he gonna do next? I believe in a thing called love. You know, why would it be so hard?
The audience isn't receiving what you said about Evanescence well. That's what it is, right? It's Evanescence, right? Am I right?
Yes. See,
okay,
I know
I've got my white
I was
trash
in a cover band called Kevanescence. All right, I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. So this was you once upon a time, then.
Yeah, I had to burn the footage.
To my core, where I become so numb.
Yeah, everybody does this, dude.
Dude, somebody needs to get him on a cover and make that shit happen. I mean, that would be an epic fucking cover, dude. Imagine
who's gonna do the rap part, the rap guy part.
I mean, they need a producer. Where's Timbaland?
It was dark, but you was there in front of me. Whatever he says, you know, it's been a while.
So you know it, you white trash hooligan.
I love this song, man. Wake me up inside. Yes. Save me. Oh, I could do this all day. We need more info on Evanescence.
See, I worked with them at the bar, and you know, you get little glimpses here and there.
Listen, I'm not above this guy. I just switched to Hootie and the Blowfish because I can just talk into a microphone and it sounds like him. You know, you gotta make it easy on yourself. So that way, once you're too drunk and you can't really sing anymore. You know, I'm not going out here saying, just listen to the rhythm of my heart. You know, what are you gonna do out here?
Hey, you're almost there.
Tina Turner next. Come on, man.
All right, let's get to a submission here. Okay, we only have only one made it in the doc. I saw that. It's funny how the submissions happen sometimes. It's like I do the doc at a certain point, use everything that I have up to that point, and then you know, in the little time there is between the time I write the doc and the time we go live, there's like 100 things dumped in the Discord that I, you know, don't have the time to edit all in. So we'll get there. We'll get there, guys. We'll get to what you submit. I only had one this week, and it's Poland Spring. Wait, what? What am I being called old in the chat now? What's this?
It might be me. I don't know.
I start talking about Danny's life, and people think I'm Johnny Cash.
Beat up says, wake me up inside the fish tank. Yep.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, I love the movie Wedding Singer. But oh my god, that's probably why I am the way I am.
That's definitely why you are the way you are. That's where you get your passion, huh?
Yep.
I
And my
like
love
that.
for The Cure.
Yeah, okay, I like that. So, I don't know I don't want to get, you know, too passionate about it here, okay? I don't know what the freaking heck Poland Spring is trying to tell us here, but she, yeah, I'm married.
I am a reverend. Thank you very much.
Haven't tried to crash my wedding.
No one's gonna let the no one wants to hook up with the priest, you know. Not that I've tried. I would never try that. That'd be gross. I did not get ordained in that religion. All right, moving on. What were we talking about? Wedding Crashers, a great movie. Great movie. Wedding Crashers. Poland submitted
stumbled
something.
and got back up and stumbled again, and we're out of here, okay?
Just like at Daddy's wedding reception. I'm out of here.
Oh, so like I said, what the freaking heck is Poland sending me this for? She sends me these videos of some derma guru, and I'm like, what is this? Is it funny or something? What is this lady getting into? And you can see here some of the shorts that the derma guru, Dr. Lindsay Zubritsky, okay, and it's just like, you know, tips of, you know, how you look better. And I'm thinking, she's trying to tell us something here, huh? Is that what it is?
Maybe.
Are we getting like,
do we need beauty tips? Is this what I'm waiting? Is she gonna show me how to draw a hairline on my head like Fousey Tube or not? What else?
Huh? Let's pick
my
one
pores
here,
are
okay?
my pores are all right. You know, you just can't see them because I can't figure out the lighting in my situation here. So what are we being told here? Oh, it's the stretch marks. That's the one.
Let me read a few, and you can decide which ones you want me to click.
So our
on.
weight fluctuation, Danny. That's what she's saying.
Okay. Cheap ways to stop body odor without using deodorant. That's clever, I think. Okay, let's try. Let's try to go the McConaughey, okay?
Cheap ways to.
Are you ready for this?
I am ready. Is there a way to filter this so that way anyone who watches this can't match on your dating profile? Is that too specific? Sorry, what? Go ahead.
Just put her in specifically. No YouTubers.
Stop body odor without using deodorant.
Okay.
Just kidding. That stuff's probably toxic. You know.
We stand.
Acid
works for smelly pits.
The goat.
Acne foaming wash on my fucking armpits.
See, I thought the idea was they were getting around, you know, in case you don't want to put chemicals all up in your armpits. They're like, no, these are just completely different chemicals.
Wait, yeah. The video was cheap. It says cheap ways to stop body odor without using deodorant. So it's just something else you can spend your money on instead of deodorant.
Danny, do you buy your deodorant in bulk? I tend to buy mine in packages, so I don't know off the top of my head what a running one stick of deodorant is, but I don't think it's more than $10. I'm be honest with you. See, I don't wear deodorant. He says, yeah,
you never noticed being in the same room as me for the Tuesday podcast. Is that why we're not doing a show tonight together?
That's actually why. Yeah, this wasn't Poland. Like Poland says, I don't remember sending this. It wasn't. It was because I sent it from my alt because I needed the hint to be received. All right, I was like, listen, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, somehow we got to get rid of the BO in the studio. So here we go. But I don't see how $10 is cheaper.
Yeah, it says $10 here. So to answer your question there, Connor, no, it seems like it's more expensive actually.
Stinky feet and clears chest. Back acne. No more bacteria on skin equals no more stink.
No more bacteria on skin equals no more stink. It's making sense to me. That's antiseptic something. I can't really read it here. Antiseptic skin cleanser, whatever, cleaner. $10. How much is your deodorant usually? Not $10.
$13.99.
This chick's a fucking scam artist. Let's see this. Okay, stretch marks. Let's go. One more.
Yeah.
She's gonna get us fucking claimed too with this bullshit.
Oh yeah, what is that?
Retinoids or retinol, best used when stretch marks are early or pink. Not safe in pregnancy.
No.
All right. Well, what?
Interesting.
Early or pink? I mean, I guess I just didn't know. I wasn't aware of.
You don't know about the stages? Good for you, bud. That's good. That's a good thing to not have to know about. Probably.
I mean,
but, you know, it's a thing. You know, this is probably helpful. I wear all of my scars.
All right, I'm out.
So I don't need this. You know, look at this. Look at this. Can you see it? I can't even see it. It's a wicked sky. You see that?
Go. Is that a stretch mark?
They told me to put
Gross.
some kind of oil on that thing too, but I wouldn't because it's fucking sick.
Quit showing off your arms, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
That's a good saving money tip.
We get the hint, okay? You start working on your fucking... I need to go to bed with a fucking face mask on. I need to start, you know, the acne scrubs. Cocoa butter. I have none, and I use a cocoa butter stick. $3. Oh,
See,
that's deodorant, not on my face.
Like a useful boom.
As a scammer and an artist, we need to cancel the phrase "scam artist." It insults me. Okay, fair enough.
See, but it's got a hint of respect to it, right? You know, you're an artist. You're a scam art. It's like a con man. You're a confidence man. You know, it's not not terrible. I will put that on the. We're working on that dating app, Dev. We're gonna get it in production here.
Being a scam artist is what got that dude that, you know, allegedly blew Obama on Tucker's show. So yeah, I guess it does come with some clout there. You get some clout when you're a scam artist, especially when you're convicted.
I believe everything that he said. All right, I believe it 100%.
I mean, yeah, I'm with you.
Locked and loaded. You guys missed it. I tell you, if there was ever a video I wanted to do a live reaction to, it was probably that one. That was a fun 46 minutes
of my life
that I'll never get back. Is that what we're calling it? Is that what the kids are calling it?
That's that video, notoriously called Tuck and Suck.
It was enlightening.
Obama's suck victim.
I learned a lot.
Would you call him a victim?
I don't know.
Can you remember his name? I need to just look up a picture of him real quick.
No, I can't.
Let's see if I just type into Google. Okay, watch this. Watch how much Google knows. Obama, gay lover, Tucker Carlson. Okay.
I love it.
Can I find his name? No, it's not as easy as I thought, I guess. I'm not seeing it readily here. Oh, well. Larry Sinclair. That's his name. Haha, got him.
What a name. That's a
Larry Sinclair.
Larry Sinclair. How did that guy not end up like that? Sounds like the name of someone that I should have grown up, and presenting this game for BBC Broadcasting is Larry Sinclair. You know, like it sounds like such a professional name. And meanwhile, this guy's not super professional.
Okay. Let's clarify if we're going to be on this skincare route here. The cocoa butter is for stretch marks. The deodorant, still just use deodorant. Okay. Just use deodorant. Okay. You fucking stinkies. Let's see. Connor says, I'll go roll in a flower patch naked before I go buy acne cream for my pits. I mean, yeah, I like that. That's more holistic, I feel.
Yeah, give me some of that dandelion deodorant.
Let's get Larry Sinclair's fucking Ugg mug off the screen. Oh God. Okay, so speaking of, notorious presidents here, Kev versus Larry Sinclair, dude. Are you gonna
We finally found it.
Are you gonna
We
fight in
finally found
Obama's
it.
in Obama's honor there?
So we can't use we can't use scam artist or con man. And there are a lot of things I might do in this life, Danny, but fighting for a former president's honor is likely never going to be one of them.
Well,
but I love America. Don't make any
wait.
mistake about it. I
I
absolutely
want
love
you to hold that thought. You don't expect that you would fight for a president here. That's what you're saying.
Mhm.
But hold that thought and let me show you this clip, and you tell me if you still feel the same way, okay? Because I don't know. Sometimes this guy puts everything into question for me, okay?
Oh my God.
I'm sure you guys have seen this clip, but every time it comes around, you gotta entertain the George W every once in a while, okay?
We must. Thank you. Now watch this drive.
What the hell's going on here?
Oh, this is photoshopped, I think. Look at this. What's going on here?
We must. Thank you.
It's froze.
Look at that. Thanks a lot.
Oh, I'm so pissed.
Man.
Well, now we're gonna have to find it on YouTube.
What happens when you try to make fun of a bush, man?
They're
They got
plotting
their
on
claws
us on the
everywhere, dude.
show.
Don't even. Now, Jeb's fair game. I mean, I think honestly they kind of get a kick out of it too. So they'll let the Jeb stuff fly.
I mean, this is such
Who
a good
wouldn't?
meme. You can find it fucking quick as fuck on YouTube, anyways. So here we go. I found the same exact clip that someone shared on a tweet just on YouTube.
Oh, now I'm just so excited. Well, just like George Bush said, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you can't get fooled again. So this one better work.
We must stop the terror. I call upon all nations.
They didn't
to
get
do
us on this
everything
one.
They can to stop these terrorist killers. Thank you. Now watch this drive.
Attaboy, dude. Now watch this drive, dude.
Oh, God bless America.
I love that.
Oh,
so would you fight in his honor?
would I
was my
fight
point.
him? Sure, yeah, absolutely,
Fight
for
him, yeah.
charity. Yeah, I'd box him for charity. That's what you asked, right?
Yeah.
Sure,
That's what I'm saying.
absolutely. No,
On
no,
9/11.
yeah, I would not. Nope, I'm not gonna do much in his honor. I might water the flowers near his grave, but I probably wouldn't bring a water jug, if you get what I'm saying. This is the urine episode after all right? You picking up? Am I
It
subtle enough for you? Yeah, remember earlier we had to talk about pee? So,
I didn't
I'm bringing
know.
it back.
I didn't know.
You just never know.
So maybe not George Bush, but unlike Joe Biden, who may or may not have been wandering down the street during 9/11, I don't know.
Fucking double fisting some sugar cones. Yeah, he was
He
there.
rescued my cousin from rubble. There were actual American heroes there. Okay, look at this, dude. This looks
God.
older than even.
Yeah, it's because it's
then.
photoshopped. I'm kidding. Allegedly
Well, did you see who shared it?
photoshopped, in my opinion. Oh yeah, it came from a leak. I really don't trust it.
This is America's mayor, dude. Don't get it twisted.
I don't know what's more pathetic, that man or the fact that we all used to wear those pull-ups those pullovers in the early 2000s.
Ooh, I like those little windbreaker things.
Yeah.
Okay. I like the swag, Rudy Jules.
Yeah, they called them windbreakers for a reason because
I mean,
made
he was
you look like
sexy
a
once upon a time.
fucking
Dude.
fart walking down the street.
Okay. So Poland says, Danny /Kev, Who would be your top 3 if you could fight anyone?
Do I have the advantage?
Wow.
I'm gonna fight them and I'm gonna win somehow, or it
Well,
just has to be a fair fight and I have to train for it and everything, right? That's a tough one. Danny, who you
I
got?
would
Who you want to beat up?
legitimately fight Kyle Rittenhouse if like Keemstar would set it up. I'd fight Kyle Rittenhouse. That'd be
Okay.
one of my
Okay.
least favorite human beings.
He's
Maybe
like-
Jackson Hinkle. I'd set, but he's jacked. He'd like whoop my ass probably. But I would do it. Okay.
To clarify, does
So-
not have to be a fair fight. I like that. Thank you, Poland.
So who did I say? Jackson Hinkle, Kyle Rittenhouse, and Crowder.
Crowder. Yeah, you'd want to fight Crowder. Okay.
I'd hit him right in that fucking. No, I wouldn't. I'd avoid hitting him right in the middle of the chest
Man.
because he has a giant metal bar in the middle of his chest. I don't know if like hitting it would cave his heart in or if it would like break my hand. Either way, probably should avoid that.
Oh, you already know. I feel like I should give the first one away for free because everybody knows. Because who I'll see if anyone can guess. Who do I rant about? Maybe not more than anyone, but whose name can get brought
Hassan?
up? Oh, okay. Well, that's one. Yeah, Hassan is one. Okay, Hassan is one. Who's the other person I rant about a lot? We use their platform.
There's so many.
It's Elon. All right. So
Oh.
Hassan, Elon Musk. Oh, who's the third one? The third one's kind of tough for me. I'm trying to think. There's got to be someone else that we cover that just really makes my blood run cold that I'd love to fight. But I think I'm missing it.
What think about like the streamers like Aiden Ross or ISO Speed or Kai
Oh,
Sena or XQC or one of those. Like think about those guys.
you know, see Aiden Ross would be too easy. I've
I like
unfortunately seen
this.
some clips of that guy, and no, he cannot fight anyone ever. Why? How about I would say, how about either Fusi or I would want to say, see, Andrew Tate has real fighting experience, so that guy would probably knock me out because he's actually. I have no experience, so his limited experience would take me out. So give me Fusi or Keemstar because you know, maybe depending on where Fusi's at, maybe fighting him wouldn't be good because I know he's got some mental stuff he's got to battle. So give me Keemstar. You know what? We'll fight a beard versus beard match. Loser has to get their face shaved by the winner, and I will grow my beard up until the fight. So I will have a nice little gnome job going to.
This is the Hinkler. Jackson Hinkle, the Hinkler.
Probably.
If you guys are wondering, smoking a fat cigar. This is your boy. Crowder beating up most people, in my opinion, especially streamers.
Cardi B v Kev seems fair. Thank you. I appreciate the support.
I mean, realistically, like, this is the thing with Crowder. He looks like he could probably take me. I mean, I'll say that myself. I could look at him and be like, yeah, okay, he's jacked. At least more than I am, you know, whatever. What? Somebody said Abby Blackbird versus Kevin.
He also said you for what it's worth. Yeah.
No. Me and Kevin
is really
aren't
getting
throwing
out there
down.
with his.
You guys got to come with the money if you want me and Kevin to get out there in the ring. We'll set up a match. But
cage match, brother.
Destiny. Devin says. Destiny sounds
Ooh.
like a good one. I mean, I'd fight Destiny too. Yeah, that'd be a cool one. But yeah, Crowder would probably beat me up realistically. I'm just hoping that like his sissy attitude would shine through and that he'd just be a scaredy cat. You know what I mean?
Just like in theory, Hassan should be able to beat me up, but I have a feeling that I could get him to the ground and just get him in a rear naked choke, which is not sexual. I know it maybe sounds that way.
I forgot. The kayfabe.
Yeah, dude. Come on, brother.
I need to remember my vocabulary.
It's a word, brother. Come on.
I'm calling you out, Kyle Rittenhouse. I'm calling you out, brother. It's a one-on-one death match in my backyard. Bring your ass over here. Don't bring one of those pussy ass guns.
Maybe
I'll be
watch your
taking you
phrasing
out
with that guy. Don't call it a death match. Be careful.
Your
what
mom's
weapons
not
you bring.
driving you this time, you fucking pussy.
See, you could really cut some promos. See, there you go. See, we're gonna get him in there. Next thing you know, you're gonna see clips of Danny as a heel manager in Dayton, Ohio, calling them all, you fucking rednecks, hillbillies. I hate every one of you. I'm rich, you bitch.
Anyways, back to 9/11. You know how that goes.
Yeah, we're still on that. Nice. Never forget, they say.
What did I hear the other day? I heard some shit like Joe Biden went to a George Floyd memorial, but didn't talk on 9/11 or something. It's like, yeah, well, you know what fucking Joe's doing, dude. He's got his finger in a bowl of ice cream. That's what he's doing.
Yeah. He's having somebody write new stories for him for whatever the next event is. I'm surprised when he went to Hawaii, he wasn't like, I was here in these forest fires with you. Or what did he say something about? He made up some story about his house burning down and he had to save his car, and then even that wasn't real. Like, the dude just can't not make it up. He's fucking Ethan Klein. This is if Ethan Klein became president, you get Joe Biden. All right. Just somehow makes every goddamn thing about himself, works his way into everything. This is about me, guys. I feel bad for you.
I like these comparisons. Okay. Okay.
I love that mouth of the clout thing. You got to get that on a t-shirt.
What is Ohio Valley Wrestling? Pest asking. Do you know about that?
I don't know if it's still out there. I don't think it's out there. It used to be a little independent thing run by Jim Cornette and I believe Danny Gonzalez out in Kentucky.
YouTuber?
And for a while, no, maybe it's a different Danny, but definitely not that one. Like, I may have gotten his last name wrong, but for a while they were the WWF's minor league. So if you see Brock Lesnar, John Cena, like all those dudes at one point wrestled in a little shithole in Louisville, Kentucky, and that was OVW. Pest, thank you for that little walk down memory lane.
Ohio VW. Carlos says Super Dave though.
Yeah.
If it's Ghost Dave, it won't be fair because your punches will go through. But if it's Super Dave, I mean, I think he's wrestled before, so I don't know. Maybe he's got some moves. You don't know what he gets into.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. You don't.
That is correct.
Oh goodness gracious. Okay, so I have a 9/11 associated clip. One of the 9/11 things that I wanted to address, besides the fact that it was an inside job, yada yada, whatever.
They probably don't have anything to do with the numbers of fingers I'm holding up. Go ahead.
I've got Zoomers. I guess that's the ones below us, right? I've got some younger folk that work at our establishment, and they have informed me that it's a thing for like the younger generation that really didn't experience 9/11 in the same way that maybe we did, or especially the way that anyone older than us did.
So they didn't watch it live at school?
Right.
Yeah,
right.
okay.
Right.
Okay.
Or they don't remember if they did, they were that young. They think it's like a based joke. It's funny. They all like to collectively, like, one of the girls was telling me that she actively seeks out 9/11 jokes and that they're especially funny to her. And I'm like, why?
That's how they're dealing with it, man. I guess. I don't know.
That's the trend.
They're born in a post-freedom world, so they're just laughing in God's face, Well, yeah, right. Well, fuck you too. They're nihilists. Maybe you're a fan of the Lebowski. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. We want the fucking money, Lebowski.
Heck yeah, devil.
Money, Lebowski. Wait, okay. Oh shit, OVW is still around.
9/11
a Netflix show. See, okay, so here, Poland's on the cusp there. So she's got the She's usually got the finger on the pulse when it comes to that kind of stuff. She thinks it's funny. Okay, she thinks it's funny. Well, here's a 9/11 goof. Okay,
good.
I mean, I guess it's a goof.
I'm
you got to
ready.
tell me who this is, though.
Is it Hassan saying we deserved
might
it?
know.
That would make me laugh. Do you
No,
have that queued up for me?
I don't have that queued up.
It's the one
Sorry.
clip of his I like.
Damn, next year.
Damn it. We'll get you. Yeah, we'll get you next year.
Who is this? Tell me. Still the most epic stolen / mic drop of all time. Do you know? Just by looking, I guess.
That's a Seahawk. That's what I can tell so far.
Investigate 9/11. 9/11 was perpetrated by people within our own government.
It's playing some fucking based music, I guess.
Yeah. That's right. There's a guy whose mind's been blown. You know,
he says, "Everybody all right?" Do you know who that is?
We're all processing a lot. I don't. I can't tell, and unfortunately, it looks like it's from about 10 years ago, so it's very pixelated. But yeah, no, just a real patriot. You know, going out there, speaking their mind.
Do people do this a lot? Like when they're doing interviews like this, like people just come up and be like, steal the mic for a second? Does this happen often?
I mean, is Kanye West there? Because then yes. But I don't know. I don't think Mike's getting stolen. Not in these post-game scenarios. No, they're normally a bunch of pros like me, Danny, sitting there too nervous, trying not to shit themselves. They're not going to steal the mic, and I don't know how. And that's the Super Bowl. So it makes you wonder. Maybe that's just a guy who paid a lot of money to have like a backstage Super Bowl experience and was able to get close enough to the stage where he just made a run for it. I have no idea. But no, I think what you more likely see is a dude strip to his underwear and run on the field. Like that's what you normally see.
Okay. So thanks to kind of cool Greg in the chat. He sent me a little meme on Twitter just now of George Bush, and it reminded me of this. It was about this, at least. Have you ever seen the shoe clip?
The shoe clip?
The shoe clip of George Bush?
No.
Dodging shoes like ninja?
Oh no. Like in the Austin Powers movie?
Well, you're about
He's
to
like,
see.
who
Yeah,
throws a shoe, honestly?
what is that guy's name? The dude from Austin Powers that throws the shoe and knocks you out.
I can't remember. Yeah.
Inspired by this, clearly.
My God, Danny, the chat has just outed you as a former 9/11 truther, by the way. So, stay woke, brother, in the original sense, not in the liberal sense.
I mean,
y'all
okay.
done stole that too. God damn it.
It was like the one thing that my father and I could bond on when I was a teenager. It was like I was developing my my brain when it came to political things, learning, yada yada, when I was a teenager, and I find some deep conspiracy, like, crazy ass documentary on YouTube or something, and I'm like, Dad, check this out. And he's like, oh, how do you find this shit, dude? Oh, fuck yeah, I gotta show this to my friends. Send me that. Oh, email me that.
Hey, who's this David Icke fella? He seems to know a thing or two.
All right, check this out. Okay, watch, pay attention here. This is epic. Watch the moves. What was the cringy thing that they said on that Aiden Ross stream the other day? I always want to say real G's move in silence like lasagna, dude. Right here.
Oh, that wasn't that a Lil Wayne lyric?
Maybe, yeah.
It's either way.
Originally.
Yep.
Okay, that's
Move
George
in
Bush
silence
right
like a GIF. That's Donald Glover, I think.
Yo,
dude, there's a guy who spent most of his high school doubling up on PE classes. He played a lot of dodgeball in Texas.
I mean, that smile on his face, dude.
When your dad is who his dad is, you ain't here to play school. You know,
he's like, you can't hit me with no shoe, you fucking dumbass.
Now he's sitting there like, tase him, tase him. Secret Service on your ass.
Let me
Bubba.
get this one.
Yeah, save one shot for me, fellas. Come on. Watch me hit this drive.
Right, yeah, dude. That's awesome. So we have The Rock on the thumbnail because I saw this and I was like, what the fuck, dude? I get it. Like, look, it is a big thing that happened and it's sad and it's, I mean, we're taking the piss, obviously. That's how we cope with things. But when I see shit like this, I'm like, this guy is running for president. He's going for he's vetting, he's preparing for a presidential run at some point. He's like getting his credentials out there. Look, he mourns for the people of 9/11. He lets Twitter know. My daughter Simone was less than a month old when 9/11 went down.
Cool, Ethan. Way to make it about yourself.
Wait, okay, so is it insensitive to say when 9/11 went down? Is that a good way to really refer to it?
Yeah, phrasing, pal. Jesus. And somebody else wrote this for him.
No.
The Rock
Maybe he wrote
his
this
own
one.
promos is long gone, brother. His PR team is handling this for him.
Maybe he wrote this one, Kevin.
He's busy trying to rebuild Hawaii in his image. No. Gross. When 9/11 went down, get out of here.
But obviously he's saying all this stuff. It's all I was in Texas at that time and drove back home to Florida as fast as possible. Made sure my family was safe. Yeah, I'm gonna yada yada him as they do.
Please do. Yeah,
yada
cool.
yada.
Are we all gonna
never
tell
forget
our 9/11 stories?
I mean, look
I was in
I
I was in math class and the teacher wheeled it in and said, "I think this is one of the most important moments in history, and I know it's hard to watch, but we're gonna watch it." And then a few minutes later, I got to watch the second plane hit live. So that was fucking neat, got to see that shit live at school.
My God.
They didn't know what to do. He didn't know how to answer any of the questions we had there. Yeah, what else? What did you do, Danny, on 9/11? What were you? Where were you?
I think I don't know exactly. And I would have to have somebody like that I grew up with or something, back up my claims here. But I think what happened
is you were there with Joe Biden.
Yes. I remember Joe Biden running out like 10 feet in front of me. And he was, it was almost like Clark Kent taking off the glasses or whatever. He was just zoom, rescue, moving boulders, putting out fires. I don't know how he did that. He had like superhuman abilities that day. But
oh damn, dude,
I digress. No,
the sugar rush, that second waffle cone.
I don't think that I had to go at school that morning. Which actually I've got an old friend in the chat right now. Maybe he can remember some of this. But I don't think that we had to go to school exactly that morning for some reason. And I can just remember my buddy's grandmother saying like, "Oh my God, boys, it's not something to giggle about or whatever. Quit laughing, blah, blah, blah." And then, we're saying something like, it looks like angels are flying into buildings or something. And like, we're doing our little snickering and they're like scolding us for it. But I don't remember being in school like the TV cart was rolled out and watching it. I don't think so.
Yeah, dude, it was nuts. What a time to be alive, man. And the next day, every newspaper had like an American flag. You could stick it in your window. They started calling them freedom fries.
Is this what you were saying about me being outed in the chat?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Just now. Danny and I got in trouble in 8th grade when we brought to our history teacher's attention. Here, let me there you go. When we brought to our history teacher's attention, they could have been an inside job after watching a conspiracy theory video, yelled at us. Yes, I think this was
it Loose Change?
It was Loose Change. Yeah. But yeah, this was like, I can remember this kind of. Our 8th grade class, it was the classroom that we were in was, I think it was like used to be our science classroom or something. I don't know why I remembered that specifically, but me and Connor brought it up to this dude, and he was like a younger teacher at the time, but he was acting like a real hard ass, pissed off that we would even bring it up. I don't know if we actually brought it up in class or waited till like the end of class and we're like, hey, dude, we heard about this shit. It was an inside job, dude. Why didn't you tell us? You adults are lying to us here.
Yes.
But I did a lot of things that my teachers didn't
situation. Like, God damn it, they're in on it. Sons of bitches. Danny was the Josh Hartnett in that situation.
The year before that, my social studies teacher or whatever, that kind of history teacher,
your propaganda teacher. Come on.
He sent us to the the propaganda teacher. He sent us to the hallway to get us that was scolding us. Or he would give us like what are they called? In-school suspension or whatever for things like volcanic fart explosions. I think I might have said this before on the show, or like toucan safari noises he got me for one time.
Wasn't the sending a kid out to the hallway just such a failed punishment? Like, oh, I clearly don't want to listen to you. I'm out here dicking around. You're gonna send me out to the hallway where no one's watching me and I can just dick around out here. Like, okay, I don't see how that never worked on me, Danny. I don't know. They very quickly learned to stop sending young Kev out into the hallway.
So we were so hated. We were so like me and 2 other dudes that I got into trouble with a lot. Now, hated by some, and others were like in on the jokes with us. Obviously, we weren't doing it just for our own amusement. We're trying to make other people laugh. But the teacher wasn't laughing. And so he thought we were so annoying. He sent us out to the hallway and he just offered up his knowledge to the class. He says like, oh, if you guys need to know how to spell anything, just let me know. Here, I'll write annoying and like just some other insults. He like wrote spelled out insults for people to write about how much we annoy them during class.
Oh, wow, man. That's brutal.
I guess that's how they punish you back in the day.
Like it.
We were the era where they moved on from physical punishment. Like they didn't have rulers that they spanked us anymore. They just mentally fucked us.
They just shame you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just mentally fucked us. That's all. That's all.
Good.
Just like Ted Cruz here got mentally fucked on 9/11. Do you remember this? I don't know if this is true.
Mentally fucked way before 9/11. Sorry, go ahead.
I don't know if this is true or not, but Ted Cruz's 9/11 definitely is the time where he shared that he liked that porno on Twitter and everybody saw. I don't know if it actually happened on 9/11.
I would say, is that worse than the time? That probably is the worst one. Is that worse than when his state was in a weather emergency and he booked it to Mexico?
Well, I mean, like,
is porn worse? I guess for his constituents, I guess porn is worse. They expect you to leave your own high and dry.
What you just described, the cowardly running away with his family, that is despicable. The liking the porn and stuff is degenerate, but they're all like that. They all do that. They all do that. It's just some of them get caught and some of them don't.
I can't understand. How long do you have to be on Twitter before you know that your likes are public? And also, of all the sites that aren't Twitter, I know it's now called X Premium or X.com.
XXX.com.
Old Teddy doesn't have that excuse because it was never that then. So why the hell are all these famous dudes watching porn on Twitter? It doesn't make any sense to me. Why is anybody watching porn on Twitter? It's crazy.
So, you know what I was talking about. This is the last 9/11 thing we got here. I was talking about the millennials the millennials not necessarily as receptive to the 9/11 jokes as the Zoomers here. But Justin Wang shared this, and this made me laugh. This is a response to somebody's screaming on Twitter, but he says, meanwhile, this was made like a day after. I thought you'd like this. It was actually Hulkamania terrorizing New York.
They freaking as part of one of the conspiracy theories about 9/11, they talk about the revelation of the method. Like they've been telling you for 20 years they were going to do this. And one of the clips they used, I shit you not, is from when Hulk Hogan was teamed up with the Macho Man Randy Savage, brother, and they called themselves the Mega Powers, brother. And they were fighting these two big, sweaty, hairy dudes, and those dudes were called the Twin Towers. And there was a whole bit in the 80s about how the Mega Powers were going to combine to explode and destroy the Twin Towers. And I shit you not, I've seen real documentaries where they talk about how that's evidence for the inside job. So yes, I find that meme fucking hilarious, and always will. But you know, talk. Can we make a Tower 7 joke before we get out of here?
But look at this. This is what that was in response to. 9/11 is hilarious to these kids. I really don't even know why I bother talking about or showing these kids any 9/11 material. Hold on, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
I tried to catch him while he was reading.
The event is such a mascot for edgy meme culture that I'm essentially showing them a comedy. Like, this is what I'm talking about. I guess they are laughing a lot at 9/11. There you go. 9/11 jokes, baby. Hey, what was it? Gilbert Godfrey? He was early with it, dude. He was like next day making making jokes. Rest in peace.
Dude, hey, make them. I think there's been plenty. I think there's been plenty of time. Make the jokes. Might as well laugh about it, because you ain't ever getting September 10th, 2001 back, so you might as well fucking laugh about it, because we ain't ever getting any of that freedom back. So
you're right, brother.
Goddamn, brother.
They already took all of our freedoms before that. So
goddamn,
you're right, brother.
I'm
Okay,
a
so let me
citizen, brother. I don't
let me
abide by the
address
rules of no man.
Let me address. Okay, I'll ask you a question. Go ahead and pull it up again. Yeah.
Address the allegations.
Put that on the screen. This is great, probably for us. Great PR. Now take it off.
What? I could
quick. No, okay. So they're talking about this. You tell me, okay? I will bend the knee to you, Kevin. You tell me your advice, okay? You could be our PR. You can be our PR in this situation, because honestly, I say that all the time. You're like the guiding light. You hold me back from being too.
Oh, I'm the canary in the coal mine. So when
dark Danny.
Danny knows he can't go any further. Got it. I like it.
Okay, so you tell me your vibes here, okay? Let me explain this to you, and you tell me. Mutual follow, okay, on Twitter. Both of us follow each other. As far as I know. Now, if I go look and it's not mutual anymore after the show, it's going to be an unmutual. It's going to be no sharing any likes, because that would make me mad. But anyways, as far as I know, fucking watch it. Mutuals. Some Bunny is the lady, okay? And she's on a commentary two podcasts now. She's a podcaster. She also does like Cam Soda things where she dresses up like a clown and, does some stuff. But she's also a podcaster.
Oh, I see.
So, hey, look, see, we got it even in the chat. Okay, look. Devin says, Some Bunny is sweet, though. She's on the Broadcast podcast, and she's also got her own little shindig going on now. So she's legit. Okay? And she's nice. She's also she's muted on my Twitter, unfortunately, because I can't bring it up on our show.
She's a fake juggalo, apparently.
I can't be accidentally bringing that up on the show. It's no harm or
it's the same reason we had to mute Boogie. You just can't. You never know, like what fucking freaky tweet that dude will like, and it'll just pop up on the feed while he's just we're just trying to be a lot. Now, luckily, we're a little better about not showing the audience what we're scrolling on Twitter as much as we used to, maybe. But yeah, Boogie got us
Right.
in trouble before, man. You need to be
Yeah.
careful.
We've edited the show quite a bit since then. All right, let's get into these. Let's move on from this. Let's get into this Markiplier thing because I want to show you this, and we got a debate on whether this is actually the man, the myth, the legend Markiplier or not. And then we're gonna get into this Just Stop Oil stuff because that has been cracking me the fuck up. We got to get to all that. Okay.
Okay.
Poland Spring asks, do you watch the broadcast? Man, dude, you guys can't put me on the spot like this because then when I say like, absolutely not, why the fuck would I ever watch the podcast? Then they clip it out. Then they share it to like Xylee or something and say, look what he says, Xylee. He says you're a bitch and you smoke a lot of cigarettes or something. And then I'm fucked. They all hate me.
See, I went this direction. I think they're trying to catch you out as, oh, you're following her because of all of her podcasting, right? So go ahead,
Kevin,
name 3 podcasts.
Kevin,
you know,
what's the
if you're
show
really a fan of the band
called? What's the show called? What's our show called?
It's called the Clout Route.
So what am I gonna do but follow people that mutually follow me? Okay, they can do it. Hey, I like people from all crowds. I like people from all crowds. Okay.
Danny's just sending those super chats for shout outs. Okay. It's been well documented that he will pay other podcasters to half-heartedly shout out our podcast.
I've tried.
I'm still waiting for my, I actually, on your behalf, I sent a refund request to the Deaf Noodle show, Danny. I'm still waiting to get that back. I do not feel those services were rendered. So
we need to get a clip like Parking Tigers has where he says like that. Oh, you fuck. Ethan Klein says like the fucking Clout Route. They fucking said this, dickheads.
I'm trying, dude. I've been trying. How many different ways can I work in a let's make fun of Ethan Klein joke? I'm working overtime here. Really trying to get his attention. I mean, he's clearly watching the show. He copy and pasted the last shout out into his last pocket. So clearly he's watching. Hi, Ethan. Hi, Dan. Good luck in our race to be the #1 angry bald dude with a beard on the internet. I will see you at the finish line, Dan. Don't you guys have enough money? Why you got to steal Danny's content? He's your biggest fan, and you're gonna fucking steal from him. It's pathetic, Ethan. It's absolutely pathetic. You think that'll do it?
Tell him.
Maybe that'll do it. I don't know.
Tell him. This is gonna go. They're gonna watch this, I'm sure, tomorrow on their show.
Yeah,
I'm waiting with bated breath.
How else are they gonna research?
So this is the Markiplier clip that I've been talking about. The notorious Markiplier clip. Now, Deaf Noodles reports here. Deaf Noodles.
Oh, so that's all I need to know.
We're bringing it back. Markiplier drops man who attacked him after traffic dispute. Did Mark get the W? Now, we're not really debating whether he got the W here because I'm pretty sure that's going to be clear. But is it Markiplier? Because Deaf Noodle says this, but Drama Alert reports and confirms not Markiplier. Okay, so you tell me.
Wow, when those are your 2 sources, this is exactly what Metal Gear Solid 2 tried to warn us about, people. Exactly.
I love it.
Go back and play it.
I knew you would like that.
Exactly what they were trying to tell us.
Now, can you see, like, can you tell at least at this point, this is a pretty clear shot. Like, it could definitely pass as him, but is this Markiplier for sure?
I'm gonna need to hear him say, "And welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's," before I can know for sure if it's him, but it does kind of look like him.
I'm gonna need you to pull out your signature after we watch this, okay, Kevin? You know what it is. I need you to watch this clip and then pull out your signature.
Get them ready. Get them keys ready in the chat.
Oh my God, dude.
Fuck you.
See, you know what we say here. What do we usually say in this situation? Like our favorite Las Vegas detective, Mr. Cole. We are going to press X to doubt. I know Dylan Dennis's dumbass when I see him. That was Dylan Dennis doing a suplex on that guy.
Oh.
That wasn't Markiplier.
Call Nina Ogdahl or whatever. Call her up, dude. Tell her. We've got official footage. Wait, was he getting knocked out or was he the...
No, he did
knock
the
her
suplex.
out.
He did the suplexing. But yeah.
Fuck. Hash says Noodles is a troll. He's always been a troll, yo. I mean, yeah, okay, obviously he's trolling, but is he though? Is it Markiplier or not? Okay, is it Markiplier or not? Connor's appreciating our upgrade, so thank you. He loves the StreamYard comment pop-up thing, huh?
Hey, shout out to Connor on the shout out. Look at that.
That's why it's called the shout out, baby.
I don't know. You said so. Hash thought it was definitely Markiplier, but then said that I changed your mind. Pest says it was. I don't know. You definitely could hear that. I don't know. Carla's just really wants to
kill.
Carla wants to know who won that fight.
Where's your head at, Carla? Get your head out of the gutter, Carla. Oh my god. I mean, she might be right though. Like she says kill. She might be dead. This guy might be dead.
Do you think maybe his arm broke? It sounded like something snapped in there. It didn't sound good.
Oh, because he does kind of like try to hold his
arm
down.
I've broken my arm before. Not like that. Not by starting a fight in traffic, but I had a football injury where I went up, got my legs taken out from under me, and I, like a dumbass, tried to break my fall with just my one hand, and gravity doesn't like it when you do that, and it didn't sound great, but whoo.
Poland says who is Markiplier, so I guess I'd pull up a picture of Markiplier here so you can kind of judge. Do you think that guy and
he's the reason the whole world knows what Five Nights at Freddy's is?
Do you think that guy and this guy are the same person?
You can blame him for that, Poland.
You think that guy and this guy?
I got it.
Danny asked what we say when these things happen. I guess kill.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Hash. It gave me the willies. Yes,
you think
that
he's
guy
capable?
looks yeah, look at him.
Is he capable?
Yeah. I mean, that guy looks like he just crawled out of an ECW ring, Danny. You don't get that joke, but Pest gets it.
Somebody gets it.
As long as they say work for an audience of one,
Somebody gets your deep cuts.
When I know V-Dub's here, I make Fallout jokes. When Pest is here, wrestling jokes. All right. You guys, the rest of you guys got to give me some more content to work with. Tell me more of your secrets. What? Huh?
Connor says that picture of Plier looks like a knockoff Keanu Reeves. I mean, yeah, pretty close.
When you order John Wick off Wish.
Yeah, he slams you down in traffic. He breaks your neck in traffic. That's what happens when you order John Wick on Wish. We needed that Markiplier. I mean, like, I think that it's just a coincidence that guy looked like Markiplier, and that actually that guy was pissed that somebody was standing out in front of his car for Just Stop Oil or whatever, and he fucking got out of his car and whooped that ass. He was not happy, a protester was trying to stop his car in the middle of the street, so he got out and showed him what the business was.
As you do. Yeah.
And we're going to see that here. Spoilers, but these Just Stop Oil people that I'm about to show all you guys, they've been, trying to stop oil, as you do. And they do that by peacefully protesting in traffic, I guess. Are you into this so far? It's like Tiananmen Square all over again.
It's a bold strategy, isn't it?
They're rolling the tanks out next.
Wow.
So I found like fucking 3 or 4 clips of this. I couldn't believe it that so many people are running over these protesters and like beating the shit out of them. I mean, I guess I'm revealing too much here. We should watch.
He says with glee. You hear that?
So this one says drivers are just not stopping for Just Stop Oil.
Don't do it. Don't get in somebody's way when they're trying to get to work, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Why would you think?
Oh.
Why
I mean,
would
I
you
love
think
when
people
they
are just gonna let you do that?
I love when they really ham it up. Like there, she's like, oh, but here she's, oh God,
And then now
oh.
she's like so shocked. I can't believe I got hit again. I never would have thought that someone would hit me with their vehicle a third time as I stand in traffic. Oh
We've looked at
God.
a lot of these. It's funny that we've seen so many of these protests over the course of the podcast. Like we're coming up on 2 years, and 2 weeks from today, we are 2 years for the Clout podcast. Interestingly enough,
Whoa.
2 weeks from the day.
Look at
We've talked about a lot of these protests from like the people throwing the fucking shit on the painting. You remember that? And like, you know, other various ridiculous ones that rolled out of that clip. These protesters are not getting away with it anymore. People are too violent these days. They don't give a fuck. I mean, maybe at some point in time this worked, but people are too amped up on Monster.
People got shit to do.
For some Red Bulls and Monster Energy drink.
They're probably over there yelling like, "Get a fucking job, you bum!" You know, as they're running late for work and they got somebody in their way. You know, I'm all about protesting if that's what you want to do, but yeah, probably not a good idea to stand out in traffic. I believe, Danny, how old were you when they taught you first not to play in traffic? It was one of my first memories. Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's pretty early. You get that basic that basic learning. Yeah, understanding. Don't get in the middle of the road. But these guys, I mean, this is the UK, Kevin, so
V-Dub's so it's backwards there. Yeah, V-Dub's not here for this.
He's not here to defend himself. I'm sorry. Let's play. Watch this. I mean, this dude's beating all their asses. Get the fuck out of my way. Look at him body this lady. Yoink. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, the clip shocked Kevin so much. He dipped. He's gone, dude. He said, holy shit, dude. He's actually associated. You guys didn't know. Kevin is actually a Just Stop Oiler. And this is just hitting too close to home. He had to run. He didn't want in one of these next clips I'm going to show you, it's going to actually be him fighting some dude in his car, and he's not going to be able to even defend against the allegations here. Oh, but like I said, there's more than just, you know, 1, 2. Here's another another one of people getting brutalized in traffic. I'm sorry I outed you that you're actually a Just Stop Oiler and you ran from this conversation.
Yeah, I'm not allowed. I had to check. I had to call my lawyer and make sure I was actually allowed to talk about this.
Fair enough. You got to do that a lot, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I have a new contract now. I got to run things by like, hey, am I allowed to say something about this or not? But yeah, you know, because I did see some comments in there, you know, about, hey, run them over, you know, stuff that I would never, ever agree to. You know, all I'm saying is, again, don't play in traffic, you stupid. Stop
Oh my
it.
gosh. Pest says,
Go
I
back to pouring soup. What?
If they've ever seen American History X. Clearly not. That's where you were just now.
Yeah. Yep. I had to hop in my time machine, go take care of some things real quick. Man, dude, these guys kind of dumb sometimes. This isn't the first time I've seen. I think there was one in France where the truck driver kept picking them up, tried to move them to the curb, and then they'd run back down and sit. It's just what would you do, Danny? What would you do if somebody was out here protesting and you were on your way to work? Are you just gonna say screw it? I guess I'm not working today, or are you making some of these fine folk move aside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be nice enough. I'd be like, look, hey, I support the cause. Let me through real quick, and you guys can continue doing what you're doing. And if they say no, then you're gonna get the business.
That's when they call you a scab and they throw some cup of noodle at you.
Well, these motherfuckers are just stop oil. Like, good luck. You're not doing shit standing in the middle of the road here. Fuck off. It'd be one thing if it was. I mean, like we could protest about a lot of things, but standing in the middle of the road somewhere to just stop oil, go throw a Molotov cocktail at like a fucking oil rig or something. Then you can fucking protest. Then we got protests, baby.
I would like to point out to all interested parties that I do not condone, nor do I agree with Danny's previous statement. I didn't actually hear it. It had something to do. Stand back. God damn you. Yeah, this is dumb. I just think this is very dumb, and good luck. You know, the other thing that comes to my mind is how many of these people doing this protest, like, this means nothing. None of these fuckers drive cars anyway. You know what
I don't think they have jobs, most of them.
Right? How many of y'all in this group right now could get financing for a car? So you know what I mean? Like, is your protest when the protest is gonna work is when those motherfuckers who are so concerned about getting to work are more concerned about your cause than they are about getting to work. Then you'll have a good protest on your hands. Right now, what you have are a bunch of hippies, or back in my festival day, we would call them Wookiees, which is just like a hippie with no morals. You know, just somebody who just loves the lifestyle of being dirty and doing drugs. Which, hey, you know, been there. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But
you better watch it with that.
There is when you start to play in traffic. Okay,
you better watch it with that hippie discrimination talk. I know
we've
got some people in the audience that would.
There was nothing. I did not discriminate against the hippies. I discriminated against Wookiees, which are basically the posers of the hippie society. They're the people who just steal the culture and just fry their own brains with too many uppers and make.
What I'm talking
about. Wooks is still in the scene. See, thank you, Connor. Connor's got my back here. I'm not trying to disparage. I'm looking out. I'm looking out for my brethren. They're fucking wearing Birkenstocks. See? I mean, tell me when I'm telling lies.
Just stop oil. Just stop it, okay? Just stop protesting at least.
Connor's got me. He's helping. He's helping to translate for me. I appreciate you.
Okay, so I've got one more for you. This one, I like these methods. You know, there's some things that you just shouldn't do. You know, maybe this is like on the edge. This might be skirting the line of acceptable, but when it comes to I mean, I feel like if I was a protester, I would rather have this guy's method happen to me than the other people yoinking and punching and destroying my life.
I mean, yoinking might get you somewhere, but
yoinking, I'll yoink you.
Oh. Now this would creep me out. See, this is. Oh wait.
Hey, protesters.
You a little bit of the bubbly? What is this?
Fucking cunt.
Oh damn! Is that milk?
A lot of y'all.
You can have it as well, you fucking cunt.
Oh man! Wow.
Oh, I love that. See you next Tuesday, baby.
Was that expired milk too? You think you just like?
Ooh, that would be clever.
Like, that's if you're gonna do it, you know. Ooh.
And Devin says, "Good cause, bad way of protesting." Agreed. I mean, of course, yeah. I mean, I agree. I'm with the people. You know, we should probably cut down on. I'm not all American oil and coal. We need to dig and frack more. Okay, I get it. We need to conserve our environment a little bit, but yeah, I don't think standing in the traffic is getting us there.
Oh yeah, for the record, yes. I also am just, you know, wary that they created, some dude invented a car that ran on water about 50 years ago, and you can guess what happened to that guy. So all I'm saying is, you go picking a fight with oil, right? You're gonna have to get a little more creative. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But no, it's they ain't wrong in my opinion. We probably don't necessarily haven't needed oil or should be in a position, at least for our energy purposes. There was a guy named Tesla whose image has been sadly just bastardized by some idiot who bought a social media platform. But that brilliant guy, the real Tesla, had come up with wireless energy, like 100 years ago. So yeah, I'm absolutely on board that we should get off of what we're doing currently, but also smarter people than me have tried, and they
I'm
haven't been
pro-nuke.
rewarded for it. So
Pro-nuke.
well, I am nuclear energy. Yeah, I would love some Fallout themed apocalypse. I would
You
like
know where
that.
my head's at. Yeah, exactly. Pest says, did he find out they are lactose? Now, see, he didn't need to find out anything. These people that do the Just Stop Oil, they're all vegan or vegetarian or whatever. So when you pour milk all over them, it's like
burn.
holy water.
Yeah, see, Hash, that's been my experience a lot of times. You go to pour a drink on somebody's head, you better be ready to fight.
So
but
what's
usually I've
worse
only seen it
then?
happen at bars. I don't see it happen in the street with milk.
Do you just want the heat straight up? Is that what you want then? Is that the preferred? Rather than getting a splash of milk and you be like, well, I don't know. In the UK, they don't only splash milk either. They were fucking splashing like battery acid too at one
You know
point.
exactly what I want to do here because I've pitched it many a time on this program and I've been mocked for
Potato
it.
guns?
I've been
Potato
accused of
guns?
being an assaulter. No, you want the potato guns. I want the chocolate pudding. This is exactly when Kevin's pudding plan should be put into place.
Okay, explain it again
Alliteration
just for the new people.
intended. Yeah, when you get mad at somebody, instead of hitting them, much like this guy did with his milk, you just throw some pudding at them, or rub it in their hair or whatever. But the idea is no matter how hard, and I'm not talking about a cup of pudding, you got to get a handful of pudding. It's got to be some loose pudding because my imagination, and I haven't checked the math, but I believe that you could go real full force with a handful of pudding, and as long as you're a few feet away, you're not going to hurt that person. You could go
real
full
airsoft
force,
fatty.
yeah, like airsoft fatty. You go full on it, and it's not going to hurt anybody, and you're going to feel better because you exerted that negative energy, and you'll get a chuckle because now you just covered someone in something that kind of looks like poop. And see, here it goes
poop.
again.
More
Chocolate
poop, Kevin.
pudding mixed with a stink bomb. Carla's saying it sounds like a kink. I feel, see, this is why true progressives like me can't go into government. It's because you're all afraid to change.
They were yelling at me about the clown allegations, and now they're fucking out here saying Danny wants to assault women with pudding, okay? Because of you, Kevin, because of you.
I was the one. I think it was Poland, actually. It's just, yeah. Poland has accused us both of assault via pudding now.
Okay, no.
A vat of pudding, and it's like a Nickelodeon slime time. See? Connor's at least willing to work with me on this, all right? See, we're going to get somewhere.
All right. Well, since the vibes tonight, from 9/11 to Just Stop Oil activism to we've just had a lot of political vibes here and violence too. That's another good one. I feel like this clip that we're going to end on wants to bring violence to people, especially, it seems like the LGBT crowd. But I wanted to show you this clip of a passionate mother at her, what is this? Historic Franklin, Tennessee BOMA work session, March 28th, 2003. So it's some kind of like town hall or something is what I'm guessing here. Okay, Kevin, this is a perfect clip to end on. MAGA versus Pride, quote, butt plugs. Curious?
Yes. Or is that, not personally, but
not personally curious about butt plugs, but this clip.
No, but I'm not opposed to people using them.
Kevin,
I'm not going to use them. But, you
don't have one of those that you just go.
If she wants
like
to,
a flat suction on the end and just go.
No, I need the one with the remote control device in it.
You can get them in public and stuff.
Spice up date night again. That's what I'm saying. Like, I imagine if this lady shows up and she decided she was gonna,
what the fuck,
make it a little challenging for herself, and while I read this, I'm actually gonna butt plug. I don't know where we're going here, but yeah, I think butt plugs for all. Just don't show it to me if we're out in public.
Hey, we fixed it. We have a correction here in chat. Pullen says, sorry I met Kevin. You look the same and I get confused. So you want to assault women with pudding, not me.
No, I didn't say I will use it on someone else, Connor. I'm just content if I'm not gonna be like, I'm not into her, man. I heard she uses butt plugs. That's all I'm getting at. It's not I'm not gonna use it, but if you have one, I'm not here to judge you. Why not? I guess plug your butt during the work.
I do think the idea of it, I mean, like anything going near my beehole, that way instead of coming out is kind of scary. But the idea of other people participating in those rosary looking beads where they go like pop, 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 pop. That makes me laugh.
How they go again?
That makes me laugh. That makes me laugh. Well, yeah, I guess we know where Hash's head's at. You first, you then me. Okay, next topic, please.
I'm not the one who titled this video about butt plugs. All right,
let's listen to butt plug lady.
Trying to make sure I don't offend anybody. Might be very
from Bucks County,
butt positive folks in the audience.
Hearing what this person just said really upsets me because our entire community up north fell apart.
Oh my God.
It was like watching a bad car accident for 3 years straight.
Oh.
It started out as pride coming in.
So it started with the pride.
Oh, okay. It was like a car wreck when the gays came into my town. Oh my God. This woman's out of a Stephen King novel.
Oh my God.
Is this Derry, Maine? Oh, wait, no, this is Tennessee. Fuck, dude.
Historic Franklin, Tennessee, baby.
And I thought everything would be okay. I was totally fine with them having and doing what they wanted under the laws. And it ended with
I was totally fine with them doing what they, were doing under the laws.
I was gonna shove it in my face, So they'll show their butt plugs in my. See, full circle. She's like, and then that girl had to show her butt plug off, and now I'm having all these impure thoughts.
She has one of those tails that has the thing on the end, and it's hanging out of her butthole.
It ended with a rainbow room where 8 to 12-year-old kids were given butt plugs and dildos. And
okay, now that's fucking gross. Is that real? That should not be real.
A city grant for $650,000.
Okay,
well,
nobody's given any of your children $650,000, lady. I'm so sorry, but no, nobody.
You know how it goes with these kind of things. It's like,
especially not fucking Tennessee. Are you kidding me?
I'm sure that Mrs. Parker or whatever was bringing the butt plugs and dildos for home for their little hour session in class about how to insert and use said products. Like, what the fuck?
Danny, are you willing to denounce right now?
Exit out.
Because I am will. X to doubt that this is real, but if it's real, allow me to say I do not approve of giving children dildos and or butt plugs, regardless of
exactly
where they're at and how they're feeling. So
I co-sign that, baby.
Wow. Don't do that. But also, I hope that that's not real. I hope that that's just something that was misunderstood.
Giving our children butt plugs.
Wow.
And dildos to play with. I came into the classroom and my daughter was she had a big black one in her hand and she was shaking it. She said, Mommy, look what I got. And I lost my shit that day, okay?
Damn it, dude. My God.
So shouts out to MAGA Mommy, historic Franklin, Tennessee, MAGA Mommy. Shouts out. And that's the show, Kevo.
Ooh.
It is just about 2 hours. We have been here to entertain y'all for as long as my disgusting self will let me, because honestly, the reason why we're like this anyways is because I felt a little tingle in the throat, and you know, I'm feeling a little fatigued.
Yeah, and we have to wait to see if he's going to come back as a zombie or not before I can be in the same room. Because just so we're all clear, guys, I am that character in The Walking Dead that's probably not going to be willing to risk it. So don't be tripping over rocks around me in the apocalypse.
Kevin's not telling you if he gets bit.
I'll be the one that. No, I'll tell y'all. I'll be that but just don't tell me. All right, you better not tell me. You're gonna have to be sleeping out in the cold the next day. All right.
All right. So let's say let's bid our condolences to everyone in chat for being here today in this episode. Thank you, Connor. Great show. Thanks for the laughs and gas. Appreciate ya.
Until the butt plug thing.
I encourage everybody to go to your local school. You know, you go in, you find a teacher, and the first thing you ask them, are you showing my children butt plugs, dildos? And I'm sure that conversation will go well for you. Not that it isn't an important thing. You know, if your kid is coming home and tells you some creepy stuff, I would encourage an investigation. That's for sure. You never know what they're doing, but the kids are truthful always. That's one thing I think, you know, I've experienced over the years, you know, when I was in school and shit, we didn't hesitate to tell our parents, like, look, fucking teacher said this, teacher did this. Yada, yada. So I hope kids these days are still that way. I fucking told my mom about shit the teacher did all the time. It's like, she treated me wrong for this reason. And then my mom would be like, I can't wait till I see that bitch at the fucking parent teacher conference. I'm going to tell her.
Damn, dude. See, it didn't work for me. Most of the time I came home and my mom or dad would be like, well, guess who I just got off the phone with? And I'd be like, motherfucker. God damn it. How does this always happen to me? No, I was always the one getting in trouble. So they were, yeah, you had it the other way. I was always getting narked out by my teachers. I was like, God damn it.
My mom usually had my back, honestly. Most of the time she was pretty good on my side about things, that's for sure. So I give her that. Shouts out to our mothers, okay? Shouts out to all mothers out there. Mothers in chat, our mothers, any mother out there, shouts out, okay? You know, before we go into saying individuals, we should just blanket statement.
And the great Mother Earth as well. That covers everybody.
Captain Planet is two. You know,
mosquitoes.
Just Stop Oil.
Yep.
All right.
Just complain to their moms about me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, kind of. He just won't fucking shut up, man.
So let's see. Pest, thank you for showing up at the top. Carla, Devin, Babs, newly appointed mod in chat.
Madam
Babs.
Moderator, yes.
Congratulations. You deserve it.
Welcome. Thank you.
Thank you for your moderation, Babs. Let's see. Parking Tigers, you know, of H3 fame. He was here. Nice seeing you. Peggy, also here at the top. He says you guys should come up with some content for your show. Good advice.
That's a good idea. We should try that sometime.
He also told me that I looked like that crazy pedo dude. So thank you, Peggy, for being here today.
Welcome, Peggy. Yeah. Great to have you.
Kind of cool, Greg. Nice seeing you as usual. Thank you for stopping by. I can't get over that. We need to come up with some content, Kevin. That's a good idea, honestly. I mean, I think we could be doing a lot better.
Yeah, I think, like, you know, maybe we should hire someone, right? Do a little writing.
Executive producer.
Do a little editing, maybe. That's crazy. I never thought about any of that. That's nuts.
Go shirtless like Dead on Dave. I didn't notice this while we were going through, but maybe I should go we should go shirtless next episode. Think about that, Kevin. Maybe
I went shirtless for a video once. It didn't do very well.
We could like yeah, don't be making deep cuts like that, Kevin. We're gonna have to we're gonna have to investigate.
Have to build the Patreon before anybody sees that.
Oh yeah, right. Thank you, Mama Creepy, for being here. We always appreciate you. Shouts out to a mother.
Yeah.
I think Mama Creepy, mother in the audience. So shouts out. Shouts out to Noah.
What up, Noah?
What were you gasping? That she's
You
a
were
mother?
called out for your NPC stream. No,
Oh, I
see, you're going
forgot.
through the comments, but I'm still at the bottom looking at the new stuff. Like Poland
forgot.
Springs is not a mod, so you might want to work on that.
Fuck. Okay.
We
I
need to
told
go
her I
shirtless
would.
and hatless, which I don't know. See, I think we might have
I'm
some
down. And
saboteurs
we could
in
like
the audience.
rub lube all over each other or something.
This is
so we
either
could be, like
a
nice and shiny.
This is like there's too many people watching the show now, and we want the clout route to ourselves, or let's have them bomb, you know, because I think if we go shirtless and hatless, most of our equipment is going to break, you know, just from the shine, you know, and then you're talking about lubing it up, Danny. Like we'll be out of business, guys. Mayo.
I think we should get some mayo. Yes, mayo. Mayo.
I agree with Connor. We can't steal Bert's. You know, let him
True.
be the guy.
I think
he
Connor's
already
just-
accuses people of stealing stuff from him, so you don't want to take your shirt off.
I think Connor's just telling us he doesn't want us to take our shirts off.
He's got our back. He's a good friend.
Keep that shit on, dude. You know better. So thank you. Like I said, Noah, appreciate you. I think that was the last one where I stopped. Scrolling. Dink says as usual. I'm not sure the context there, but thank you for that. Good point there. Good.
As
good
usual
one.
to you as well, Dink.
As we go along here, man, dude, you guys were very active in chat tonight. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. You guys are the heart and soul, of course, of the show. Hey, V-Dub. Hope you're enjoying your Starfield. Nice seeing you tonight. Speaking of Starfield, I'll probably play sometime this week. Augie is a twink. Just figured I'd add that one in there.
That's a good one.
Thank you, Hash, for being here. Some
What
people,
up, Hash?
not even Kev can fix.
Yep.
Is it true?
Yeah,
wouldn't
it's
say that.
true. Yeah. No, I've seen it live.
Fair enough. I won't argue there.
Appreciate you, V-Dub. No. Oh my God! Now you're getting requests. You're gonna be a Bruce Willis cosplay NPC, shirtless
anyways,
bald NPC stream.
I will say that I did say I was going to go live on TikTok and I forgot. Monday I had some stuff going on. I went out to a fancy dinner for my anniversary. So we were busy yesterday and it slipped my mind. So I guess I have a makeup NPC shirtless mayo stream to do here soon. Maybe, who knows? We'll get to it. If that's what you really want to see. I'll rub mayo all over my dome.
I like it. I'm here for it.
Maybe not just my dome.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
And
making
back
any
to the only dance.
You got it. We said Carla. Pest says what? What was that one? I missed that.
Carla's make-a-wish is for Daniel to become an NPC streamer.
Okay.
And she is not arguing. Bruce Willis, to be specific.
Okay. I mean, I guess I can pull it off. Should I also like get in character, like struggle with my speech and like forget things? You know, he's got that thing going wrong with him. You remember? Like he won't even be able to talk here soon.
Yours have to be special. You know, you got to do like a burp in there. Bollocks needs to be one.
Got you. You're saying
I can help
tailor
with
it to me. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta make it very specific to you, and then that's what's really gonna bring it in.
You need to write me some lines. Okay. You need to get to work too. Write me some NPC lines, and then I'll get to it.
Phase 2 is we're going to upload all of your OnlyDance stuff onto Google so you can freak out and pretend like you don't know how the internet works. And you can be like, I can't believe you all were watching my porn for free on the internet.
Who would share this without paying for it?
I'm gonna copyright claim all of you.
But last but not least here, Connor says, any big plans for year 2? I've got some studio stuff in the works, so that's gonna be fun here soon. Yeah, year 2. I mean, like I said, not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. So 2 weeks from today will be the 2-year. Now, I don't know why, but I thought at some point that it was going to be the 100th episode before 2-year, but we even pushed that back even further today.
Well, I mean, technically there's only 52 weeks in a year, so that was a bit ambitious. That was
I guess I didn't I wasn't I didn't go to school for math.
we'd have to have Hulk Hogan's travel schedule to pull that off, but we could technically still do it, but I think it just gives us one more reason to celebrate something. I'm all about just celebrating anytime we can.
I'll get creative. We got 2 weeks. Okay. It's right before Halloween. So Halloween's fun because we can have all those antics. I can put up decorations and stuff. We love Halloween. But 2 years is going to be something special. We'll figure it out. Send me, now that we're talking about it and thinking about it at the end of the show here, if anybody's watching and wants anything special, done, any clip special, anything you recommend for us to do on 2 years, 2 big years, let us know. Okay. Let us know before the 2 weeks are up. We'll try to get something working. Okay.
Do it.
Carla says do a marathon. She just thinks we should power through. What are we at? Like 87 right now or something, or 86?
Or do we do a marathon on the 2-year anniversary is what she's saying. Maybe
just 24 hours?
Like a long ass stream. Ooh, I like this. Karaoke. Ooh, Connor's got a good idea too, although editing is probably our biggest challenge with our schedules. Otherwise, we'd have the Clout Route clip industrial complex.
We've talked about the Clout
rolling,
complex.
dude. Yeah,
I just like to do, it's easier for me to just do some TikToks every once in a while, some shorts, because it doesn't take effort like editing the shit, because that's what the effort, that's where the effort and time comes through, especially when I'm already planning the shows to begin with.
I like some karaoke in there too. Yeah.
When the Only Dance gets cranking and the Patreon's paying and the YouTube ads are coming, then you'll start to see some clips and some highlights. There you go. Because that's when I can actually
catch-22. Once we finally can make some money, then I'll have time to edit. But we won't need me to, because at that point we'll have money and we'll just pay someone else to do it. So
exactly. You got the right idea. That's how we get this thing started. Chug a chew. Send us all your money. But yeah, let's think on it, Kevin. Think hard. We'll put our heads together for 2 weeks and bring them an excellent 2-year anniversary episode. Okay.
The Haunting of the Clout Route.
Nothing too spooky. Maybe we turn the office into an escape room. We take the GoPro around and figure it out. Okay. No, we're getting way too the production value there.
Look for us in the next installation of the Blair Witch Project. We're just gonna go out in the woods in Columbus, and that'll be the 2-year special. We're just gonna live stream from the woods.
My wife isn't into the spooky thing. She wouldn't want me to bring anything home with me, like ghosts, hauntings. Okay. All right. I digress. We've been talking. You know how we do with the tangents here. Kevin, anything to say before we get out? Make sure you guys like and comment and sub and all that shit. We forgot about that section this episode, but whatever.
Yep, do it. Please leave a like, share with a friend or somebody. Hell, even an enemy. Share it as a joke.
Share it to your mother. We had a whole section in here where we were like, mothers are great. So
yeah. Or if you think this is our worst episode, send it to that annoying person at work where you're like, hey, you're gonna love this show. And then boom, it's 2 hours and 15 minutes of something they will hate. Like we don't care. That's an impression. As long as they stick around for like 5 minutes, it'll help us with the algorithm. So send it to whoever. It really doesn't matter. Spam it as a shady link. Pretend you have an OnlyFans Twitter account and then be like, am I the hottest 20-year-old on Twitter? And then it'll just be like the link to the Clout Route. And then just do that. That would be great. Appreciate. See, Connor's got the right idea. So no, yeah, like, subscribe if you
Okay,
could,
fair
so
enough.
you'll be notified. You'll want that notification bell that says, "Hey, these guys are going live in 30 minutes," because we really don't stick to a schedule. So that subscribe buttons, it's like a life raft, really. If you want to be a content viewer here, if you want to be part of the Clout crew, you're gonna need to have your notifications on. So that's all I've got. All right.
Okay.
Follow me on Twitter. Don't tag me in weird stuff if you're that Parking Tigers alt. I don't know who you are. Quit tagging me and Danny in tweets.
What about Joshua Putman?
He's never tagged me in anything. So
oh, okay. Well, you're lucky then.
Let's keep it that way. Just
All
in
right.
general, just don't tag me. And don't tag me. Don't tweet me. Don't DM me. I do love you though. And I miss you already.
How did it go? I am a rectangle. Here.
I want to rectangle.
We're gonna play out on that. Actually, keep it going, Kev. You can stretch it. You got a couple.
I want to rectangle. What is it? It's like, I am a rectangle. I am rectangular. I am the Eggman. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo.
I am rectangular.
I was so close. I almost found it.
In my bones, I am rectangular.
You can feel it in his bones. Rectangles are bones.
I feel it in my bones too.
Don't listen. That guy's trying to turn you into a block of wood. Don't buy into it. He's one of the Cloud people. He's one of our alien overlords. He's trying to get you to change your vibration so you'll just turn into a block of wood and be easier to control. Don't do it. Don't listen.
All right. See y'all block of woods later. Peace.